Hi everyone. Well, I have to tell you I can talk, don't worry. I've decided to take a break. Things are going very well. I worked solid since I started yesterday, last night, Friday night. Yeah, I started last night. I got lots done, then I got some done this morning. And I also canceled my book club Skype meeting. It just didn't seem fair to me and to the other two members of the book club. Through being too busy and through it being nowhere near the time allotted to each member for reading the book, not fair that, I hadn't even read half the book. So I wouldn't really do any justice to a discussion. Another thing is that last night my cousin called. Okay, let's step back further. For Christmas, my husband and I gave our daughter tickets to the Trews concert in Kingston this weekend. And she was really looking forward to it. I have an aunt and uncle that live in Kingston, or just outside of Kingston. My daughter and her boyfriend were going to be staying at my aunt and uncle's and then going to the concert in Kingston. And it was wonderful and exciting and all planned for a long time. Her boyfriend has been sick for the last little while, and this morning she phones in tears. They can't go. They're not going because he's not feeling well. So that's, out. Let's step back to last night. My cousin phones saying that my aunt has fallen and hit her head and gone to the hospital and probably had a concussion. And since they got back, no one's been able to get a hold of them, and they haven't gotten a hold of anyone either. So in other words, phone lines are not working and no one can get in touch with them. They live outside of Kingston, a little north, about half an hour north, maybe 20 minutes, and out on a country road, one down, up the here, down on a lake. It's hard to, there aren't many neighbors around. So who knows what's happened to them? Not my cousin, not my other cousin, nobody. And of course, they didn't know any of the neighbors' names, last names. They know all their first names, good, Joe's fun, and Mike's a nice guy, but they didn't know anybody's last name, and they didn't know any phone numbers. And alarm force can't break through unless there's an alarm, and so on and so forth. So they were wondering if, when my daughter got there, if she could please tell my aunt and uncle to phone. So, all these things come together. So my cousin phoned, so I thought, great. So we phoned my daughter last night and said, when you get there, let them know that they should phone. And then my daughter phones this morning saying they're not going. So I was phoning people back and forth, phoning my cousin back, saying that my daughter's not going and this and that. So I just didn't want to have a book club. And as I said, I wouldn't be able to do it any justice. So that's that. So I have gotten quite a lot done. The 2 night classes are ready to go. And The morning classes are, I can't do daily lesson plans for the morning classes because they, it just doesn't work. So as long as I have stuff to drop in every day, the lesson plan goes according to me, the class, number of students, and so forth. So it is somewhat structured, but not as extremely structured as the other two classes. So that's okay, that's done, that's ready to roll. And all I have to finish is the afternoon classes for my 5, 6, 7, which it's in control. I'll get more done tonight, and I'll get everything done tomorrow, which is Sunday. Tomorrow is Sunday. Today's only Saturday. So I feel good. No problems. That's my backup. If you heard that startup, that's my backup. I love it. Yeah. I don't think that I could do a vlog every day, Ron. I do not think I could do it any justice. I know I don't have time. In the summer, I was doing it roughly every day or so. Some of them were pretty darn boring. They're never terribly structured. They're almost always off the top of my head. But sometimes you've got nothing to say, and why would you force anyone to listen to you saying nothing? Now, of course, there are people who may say, Monica, you say nothing all the time. Well, let me tell you, I probably say nothing in a very interesting way when I'm interested. But when I am not interested in what I'm talking about, damn, that's got to be really boring. Not just a little boring, right, Floyd? Very boring. So, that's it. That's all. And these things take so long to produce, to compress and upload on YouTube, that, yeah. And you know what? We're going to go to the mall today. Yay! I'm going to get in my Friday night walk around the mall after all on Saturday. How exciting. I need some exercise, and it's too bloody cold and windy and yucky to go outside. So walk around the mall is good. And I love malls. Sorry guys, I love malls. I may not buy anything, but I like the social aspect, even though I may meet no one that I know. I love the shopping aspect because my mother burned that into me somehow. And I love the exercise aspect. My husband walks very fast. I walk fast. We motor around the mall. Plus, I could check out my jewelry. I'm still looking for my ring replacement for this one here. That is too dull and boring for me, and I want one that is more along the lines of that ring. So, see you folks, and have a good rest of the weekend. Bye. Oh, did you know? It's Hockey Day in Canada. So I'll be watching hockey tonight, and I'll be turning on the television to watch more hockey this afternoon. See you folks.